How to make free business cards in Canva. So in this video today, I'll be showing you step by step on how you can make a free business card in Canva. So if you want to make free business cards, watch the video all the way until the end. And anyways, let's go ahead and get right into it here. So basically, you're going to want to make sure that you actually have an account with Canva. Now you can actually create a free account or you can actually create a paid account, but you can see here that we actually have all of the plans here. Canva free right here, you could see that we actually do have access to all of these features as shown right here. 250,000 free templates that you can use, and honestly this is really ideal if you don't want to pay for the pro version, but the pro version actually does offer you different types of elements and premium templates, stock photos, and much more. So I really do think it is ideal, and right now I am currently on the free trial, so currently I am not paying whatsoever. So what I went ahead and did is I actually started my free trial and I went ahead and canceled the plan just so I don't get charged and still be able to actually use the pro version of Canva. So that's what I'm on right now. But anyways, those are the two plans. You can actually create an account, but once you actually went ahead and done that, you're gonna actually want to go to the homepage of your Canva, and you can see here I'm currently on it now. In the search bar here on Canva, you're gonna want to search up business cards. Now go ahead and type in business and it should give you a template. Now we actually have a rounded corner and landscape for our business card, or we actually have a rounded corner and portrait. Now I do believe there are more templates such as the landscape one, solely landscape, but I'm going to go ahead and do the rounded corner and landscape here. We're going to open it up. Basically, you could see all of the templates here. These templates you can actually go ahead and use if you don't want to waste too much time on just making it very, very original. You could see some of these templates are pretty cool. You could see orange and black. We got black and olive right here. We just have a lot of them. Overall, Canva does provide you with a lot of templates just so you can actually, save time. So I'm just going to go ahead and just create one from scratch just to show you guys how easy you can make one. So go ahead and click create a blank business card, and you'll be able to see that we actually have just styles and templates that we can actually add. But I'm going to go ahead and create one from scratch. So all I'm going to go ahead and do here is I'm basically going to go ahead and head over to the elements. I'm going to go ahead and click on the circle here. Now I'm going to go ahead and just enlarge in this circle here and kind of make it like just kind of like approaching the actual template here. So I'm going to go ahead and just make this a little bit more lighter here. So something like this will be kind of ideal. Just like that would be nice. I'm going to go ahead and now add another circle here, which is going to be the face of our company here. So I'm just going to go ahead and add that right here. And then once we do that, we're now going to go ahead and add a picture, but I'm going to go ahead and make sure that this is a different color. So I'm going to go ahead and probably make this like a yellow, or we can actually do a white, which is more ideal here. So I'm going to go ahead and add the stock photo right here of this person. You can see that's going to be the face of our business. So all we have to do now is just go ahead and head over to the elements. And for an example, I'm just going to make landscaping business cards. So you can see here, we're going to go ahead and add the landscaping PNG vector here. And you can see we can actually add some different elements, just like phone or whatever it may be. Contact us, we can put like contact us or whatever it may be, but I'm not going to add that. I'm just going to add the lawnmower here and then the face of our business. I'm going to enlarge this a little bit more and just move it to the side here. Basically, it should be like that. Very simple, right? Now I'm going to go ahead and add another circle into this, and basically I'm going to go ahead and just make sure that it is an enlarged circle. We can actually change the color of the circle here. So I'm just going to go ahead and change it to kind of like a yellow. So yellow is pretty ideal. I do like something like this is pretty ideal for the actual thing. So basically I'm going to go ahead and do here now is just make sure that this actually sits. So I'm going to go ahead and just I believe I'm going to go ahead and add another line here. We're going to add a line and make sure kind of separates this a little bit. So just like that, it should be very simple and very easy. So I'm going to go ahead and click the little three dotted line here, and then we're going to go ahead and just click layer, and from layer we're going to go ahead and click show layers. Now we're going to go ahead and put this circle underneath this other circle, enlarge in the circle. Once we do that, it should come out something like this. It looks kind of good, so I'm going to go ahead and actually just kind of enlarge it a little bit just so it sits flush with the actual thing here. But you can see it is now kind of, it looks pretty good, right? So all we have to do now is just make sure that we actually have our horizontal line kind of separating these two if you want. That's totally up to you. You do have to get creative with this a bit. So once you do that, we're now going to add our text. So this is pre-made text that I have here. I'm going to put inclusive landscaping for an example here. Boom, landscaping. So that you can see that the text is a little bit too huge. So we'll just go ahead and kind of shorten that up here and just try to make it a little bit of a smaller font size here. So hopefully I did spell that right. It's kind of hard to read this. I believe, there you go, landscaping. There you go, inclusive landscaping. So we'll just go ahead and put that up here. Then once we do that, we're just going to go ahead and add our name. So whatever your name is, you're going to want to go ahead and add. Now, it really is up to you, whatever font you want to go ahead and use. I'm just going to put the web guide here for an example as my name. And then we're going to go ahead and just kind of make the font a little bit more smaller. So that seems to be ideal for this. I'm going to go ahead and just add this to the bottom of the page here. And once we go ahead and do that, it should be pretty simple from here, right? We're going to add our name, the company. So usually the company name you will have to underline. So I'm going to go ahead and underline the company name. And you can actually change the color of it by actually selecting it or just making sure that it's selected, heading over the text color, and you could change it from here by clicking the little settings button here, and you can just change the color of it. Now I'm going to keep it, I believe, on a black because black does look pretty well. Whatever, it is truly up to you. So that is my name right here, and then you're going to want to put your phone number at the bottom and just kind of like, I'm just going to come up with like a random number here. So I'm just going to do like +55555555, and then we're going to go ahead and add it to the bottom of the page. And then I'm just going to go ahead and add the same font here. So I accidentally messed up here a little bit, but we're just going to go ahead and delete this one right here. Delete that, and then we're going to go ahead and make sure this one comes back in just so our fonts stay the same. So we're going to add the +555 phone number here. You could see it is now perfect. So basically you could just set it up like that. Like I said, just get a little creative with it. It shouldn't be too hard to actually create. So boom, right here, we're just going to go ahead and just kind of like make sure it sits flush. It's very important just so the it doesn't come out too ugly. So you can see mine is, it's not too ugly, nor is it too pretty. It's kind of in the middle, right? Like I said, my creativity is not the best, but you can see here, it could be something like this. And you could have access to many other elements here. You could actually, add a phone if you want to. So I'm just going to go ahead and search up a phone here. And then you can actually just put this right here. You could put the phone right here, the little phone. So someone could dial right here, 5555, and pretty much you could just set it up like that. Now you can actually add a different color scheme in the background. Now just by selecting the the blank background, you can go ahead and select it and then just change the color of it. So you can see it sits a little different here now. So I'm just going to go ahead and actually set this to a little something like this. Gray seems to be ideal for this. And then I'm just going to go ahead. You can actually add different effects to this, like a shadow, just so it sits a little bit more better. So I'm just going to go ahead. Boom, you can see perfectly inclusive landscaping, and then by the web guide here. And then we're just going to add the phone number at the top. And then there you guys go. So basically, that pretty much sums up on how you can actually create a business card. It's very easy and it's super simple to do. Now, overall, I do believe that you can actually make better business cards with the templates. You can actually take a look at the templates here. I'm just going to open one up for an example here, like this one right here. Let me just go ahead and open it as a new page. You can see this is actually really good. You could use this as an example. Like I said, it does help you with time. So basically, that's how you go ahead and create business cards in Canva. It's very easy and it's very simple. So if you found the video helpful, guys, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you guys have any comments, make sure to leave them down below. Any suggestions are really, really appreciated. I do take them seriously. So if you do have those, leave them down below in the comments. With that being said, have a nice day, everybody, and I will see you guys until next time.